Dorette Potgieter was born in Stellenbosch, grew up in Belleville, and has blossomed since her debut in The Sound of Music at the tender age of 5. She took to the limelight as though it were a calling, as ballet dancer, beauty queen, international model, cover girl, and now accomplished actress.
Dorette, you've been acting since you were 5. You've played hundreds of roles. Who really is Dorette Potgieter?
I'm 27 and I still don't know. I'm still trying to find out, but day by day I think I get closer to who I really want to be. It's difficult. It's a difficult question. It's not a question I can really answer. I have many different parts within, and therefore I think I'm an actress because I can let a little bit of me come out in whichever part I play.
She's a free spirit, a no airs and graces fun-loving soul with her feet firmly planted on the sand and a wacky sense of humor tucked into her back pocket.
Dorette, you're a great actress. As a frisbee thrower,
I shan't give up my day job.
took the words out of my mouth. Are you reading the script?
Hard to believe that this warm, humorous personality was the same person who played the ice princess Susan Bossman for a season on Egg Early. It was a period of learning and discovery which brought on a realization that she wasn't cut out for the soaps.
You've been in Egoli for a year, then you left. Why did you do that? Just changing tack?
It was purely a career decision. I learned what I needed to there. I'm working with multi-camera, working at an extremely fast pace. Same people in the same environment for 6 days a week. Franz Marx, I'm very grateful for him. But I think I moved on. I needed to go and find out if I really want to be just a soap star, or do I want to go on and see what else there is for me to learn, and experience.
So she went from plak van Goot to footer van Goot, playing sexy, self-determined athlete Estelle Fouchier. The character had Dorette puckering up for her first kissing scene and drawing from her own sporting experience.
I used to do athletics at school. I really enjoyed it, sprinting, and Estelle Fouchier is a sprinter. She excelled in 100 and 200 meters. So for me, doing that, shooting in winter, in the middle of the night, minus 40, not that cold, but very cold, it was quite fun. It was enjoyable, and almost taking me back to where I come from, being on the track myself.
Few people know that Dorette landed the lead in an international film called Africa. The role required an actress who could pass as a model with enough stamina to survive weeks of shooting in the harsh outdoors. She ended up with thorns in just about every part of her body, was barefoot in the bush for days on end, got sunburnt, chased by a lion, and sat for an hour and a half every day for makeup and prosthetics. It's no wonder they picked a South African actress. We don't see any international prima donnas being so accommodating.
I've always wanted to know, as an actress, can you cry at the drop of a hat?
Very easily. Many men have broken my heart, so every time I have to cry, I just think of one of those moments.
Do that pouting thing?
Baby. And that same pout is going to have a lot of clout in her most recent ploy, a non-profit public service ad targeting the overseas market in support of the anti-fur campaign. 4 different wigs were utilized to give Dorette the right look. All synthetic, of course.
People seem to have forgotten how they felt about the fur trade 15 years ago, whatever, so we're just trying to
Creating awareness.
yeah.
What is happening at the moment in the world regarding fur?
Current statistics show that the use of fur is once again on the increase and sales are rising dramatically. But little is being done to highlight the horrific animal cruelty that this practice entails. What made Dorette their choice for the lead role?
Just seeing some of the work she had done, and she's an outgoing person, and this role does demand somebody who's pretty secure with herself and her body and can give a great performance.
The objective of the campaign is to demonstrate the cruel and inhumane manner in which fur is harvested from animals, and to highlight the unfortunate fact that fur is still a coveted commodity within the fashion realm.
I've never worked with Michael before, and I really like working with people who I can share a little bit of my soul, and not just a plastic world, but actually start creating real emotion. It's a wonderful opportunity to get to know a brilliant director.
And good at PR too. Yet another side, another angle, and another glimpse of the many faces of Dorette Potgieter. But she does like to escape from glamour and get in touch with Mother Earth.
So, show me your favorite spot, Dorette.
Besides my surroundings, I have one here. It's a mole.
Is that your favorite mole?
Well, besides you, Mr. Michael Mol, that's my favorite mole.
She's far too good. Out.
So good that we may be losing her to London's filmmakers.
I'd love to come back to South Africa and create opportunities for people in the next generation where I don't have those opportunities. Wanting to create movies, shooting, whether it's in front of the camera or behind, producing. Just basically plowing all my knowledge that I've learned elsewhere back into the industry here.
Dorette, you're an accomplished actress and you've done really well. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Take each day as it comes and live in the now.
But for now, it's farewell as the day dawns on a different shore for Dorette. And what has been pays tribute to what will be. Bon voyage.